Okay, this is lesson 70, number 10, and it says a parabola has a vertex at 2, -1, and its focus is there at 2, 4. Write equation for the parabola, the directrix, and the axis of symmetry. So it has a vertex at 2, -1, and it doesn't take me very long to graph that. The focus is at 2, 4. So 2, -1 is right here, and that's the vertex, and that thing's the focus. So I know that it's probably it has to be an upward facing parabola because the focus is going to be on the inside of the parabola. I don't have to graph it. It doesn't say graph it. Write the equation for... Oh, it does say it. Oh, good, because I am going to graph it anyway, just so I could write the equation, so I might as well. Okay, so I know it's going to be upward facing. How can I get the directrix? Yes, it's the anti-focus, so it's going to be down, if this distance, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, if from here, is that 5 from there to there, you guys think? This is 2, 4, and that's 5. So I have to go down by 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if that's the directrix right there, it's the anti-focus. If that distance from there to there is 4, then 5, then I just go down by 5. And so what is this line? It is -1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is y and this is x. It's y equals -6. That's part of the answer they've asked me, or it's part of the question. They've asked me also write the equation for the parabola, the directrix, and the axis of symmetry. Let's do the axis of symmetry next. Where's the axis of symmetry, you guys?
X equals 2.
Yes, it's at x. It's right here, isn't it? It goes this way. It's at x equals 2. All right, axis of sim. That means axis of symmetry. Okay, so the equation... I don't know. Does anybody know how to get the equation? Oh, I do. I don't. Wait, do you guys know though? Well, first of all, we can start out with a blank equation.
And then fill in?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, 4p.
Yeah, 1 over, because remember it used to be a. We used to just say y equals a times x squared plus k, right? Something like that. Right? It was y equals a times x minus h squared and plus k. Or you could say over here, you could say y minus k. But I just kind of like, instead of saying y minus k over here, I just brought the k this side so that I'd be solved for y. So there's an x. What goes right inside here? Anybody know?
Symmetry?
Sort of. It has to do with the x coordinate, with the translation. So if this was translated, you know, like the parent function was right here.
Mm-hmm.
The parent function was right there, but it got translated 2 to the right.
-2.
Yeah, it's going to be x minus 2. Good. And it got sent down 1, so that'll just be -1 like that. Or it could be y plus 2 over here, but I'm going to... Sorry, it'd be y plus 1 over here, but I'm bringing it over here. Okay, so this is x minus 2 all squared. And then, does anybody happen to know what p is? Like what number it is? Or do you guys even remember what the concept of p is? What?
5.
It's 5. It's the distance. The way I like to think of it is it's the distance from the focus to the
How many like points are between the two?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a distance from the vertex to the focus, or if you like directrixes better than focuses, you can say it's a distance from the focus to the directrix, right? Because it's the same distance. It's that distance. Okay. So it's 5. So this is 4 times 5 is 20.
Yes.
There we go. Okay, so this is, I meant to write it up there. Y equals 1 over 20 times x minus 2 all squared minus 1. And then, so I kind of have it, but I need to give it a shape. So, to give it a shape, I'll probably just look at, you want to stick a 20 in there? We can go, is that what she said?
No, I would say I actually put 20 in the parentheses.
Oh. I would plug something in though. I'd kind of go like, here, let's just go like this.
Oh.
What's a nice number that you think might be on my, 0, you want to just try plugging 0 in. So, 0 minus 2 is negative 2. Square it, you get 4. 4 over 20 is 1/5 minus 1. What's 1/5 minus 1?
Negative 4/5.
Negative 4/5. So, okay. I mean, I'm not going to be super picky. So, 0 comma negative 4/5. That's okay with me. So, x is 0 and y is negative comma 4/5. So, that would be kind of somewhere in here somewhere. And that's okay. And then there's another one over on the other side, right? Because there's some symmetry going on here. So, wait, that's like 1, 2, 1, 2. There's another one. I know it's not that beautiful. But notice that it made it look kind of a little bit wider, actually a lot wider than the parent function. And that doesn't surprise me because we know that when this is 1, when a, we used to call it a, now it's 1 over 4p. When this thing is 1, we get the regular shape of the parent function, but when it's a fraction less than 1, we always get this wide shape. And if it's a big number like 5 or 10, it would have that skinny shape. So that's good enough for a graph. I mean, don't knock yourself out. You could plug one or two more points in if you felt like it, but I think you're sufficient. Any questions?